Alright, here we are at 257 Cicada. Pretty cool little property so far. Driveway, not too bad. There's a little bit of a pitch to it, but nothing too extreme. Been up way worse with you. I've got a propane tank there. A little carport here. This would be a great location for, an auxiliary structure, 2-car garage with a second story. They do have the 1-car garage here, which we'll go in and check out first. I've got the house, big covered front porch, little walkway. Might be in need of a little work, but nothing too major. But coming into the garage, 1-car garage here, nothing too special. Keeps the car dry. Not heated or cooled, but a Mitsubishi split unit could do that if you wanted to use this as some studio space. But at this price, I think you could probably build the auxiliary structure where the carport stands, which is over there beyond my car. Be a great location. But we'll come up onto the deck. Little side entrance to the kitchen there. Cedar siding on the house. But coming into the covered front porch, no big major views. You're definitely in the woods here, but it's nice, it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's mountain living. But we'll come on into the house. So we come in, you've got that great fireplace with the real stacked stone, currently set up for gas logs. We've got a laminate floor here. All could be upgraded. Cedar siding, double pane insulated windows, which is nice. We've got this monitor style heater in this room, which is going to heat most of this area, and it is on a thermostat. But good amount of space in this room for sure. And there's that side entrance into the kitchen. We've got a pretty good little coat closet here. Probably about 5 feet, 6 feet, a couple feet deep. Into the kitchen, tabletop microwave. If you did want to redo the kitchen, it isn't a gigantic kitchen, so it wouldn't break the bank for sure. But could definitely use a little bit of updating maybe. All your personal taste. We've got the laundry here on the main level. Got a good water heater. Appears to be a little bit newer, but I don't know exactly the age. Breaker box, and we do have more breakers coming in. 150 amp service. So we do something like a sub panel if you do decide to build that auxiliary structure. And it looks like we're on some real wood here. And then back to the vinyl. But great stone. Try to get you a picture of some of this. They call this dry stack is the technique there. Looks very good, very rustic. Goes well with the cedar siding. Coming down the hallway a little bit, you have the first room on the right. This would be the second bedroom. We're carpet here. And we've got a pretty big closet. It runs the whole length of the room. Place to keep your clothes. We've got this propane heater here. Again, it's got a little thermostat, so this room could be controlled to whatever temperature you want. No AC, but it wouldn't be that hard to upgrade the house to get AC and just normal heat pump and AC. But back into the hallway, we have a bathroom. Heat source there. It's got a little window. Bathtub, set up to do everything. We've got a little spot for linen. You could put a little door on there if you wanted. And this is the window out there. Just kind of shoots up a hill. But we'll end up outside of the house to get you a better shot of all that. Commode, sink vanity. And continuing back on down the hallway, this would be the master bedroom. Again, we've got that heat source there and the thermostat that's going to control it. Pretty big room, They've just got a queen size bed in here, but plenty of room for a king, wall mounted TV or something like that. Out here we've got a little more of a view, and you can kind of see the neighbor's house. It's not too close, but it's definitely there. Some Leland cypress or something planted on that hillside would make that go away. But again, you just have that one window. So even just one well-placed tree can make that house go away. And then you've got the view out onto the covered deck. Covered front porch, sorry. There I am. Here's the master vanity here. And we go into a walk-in master closet. Attic access is through there. We will not be going up there in this video. And we have the commode and shower in here. And they've got a sun tunnel. So that's a pretty good light. It's all natural, isn't going to cost you anything. Then we come back out into the main living space. Again, pretty big room, pretty good size. They've got it laid out the way they do. I know you aren't in love with a lot of this furniture most likely, but it could all go. They do have a plug up here. You could probably get a TV up here, but it might only be 36 inch. There's probably only maybe about 3 feet from the ceiling to the top of that mantle, so you couldn't get anything too crazy big, but there are locations on other walls if you wanted to set that up somewhere else. But it's quiet in here. No AC, but it does feel cool. And it's pretty warm out today. Being in the woods, it's going to help a lot with that. But going back outside, again, we've got this great location, I think, for an auxiliary structure. If you wanted to do a 2-car garage with a room over top, it would sit very well right there within the property. And you do have the 1-car garage now. You might be able to do something with that as well. Just mountaintop up there. Can't see any neighbors, just that one house that is out this direction. We'll go walk the porch a little bit. We'll see. They've got a tree here, so you can kind of see the house through there, but again, not too bad. A lot of good space. But let's go do a lap around the house. This covered front porch is great. Things are pitched well here. They've got a drain for any water that would pool back here. It will go away from the house. Dryer vent. This is that back bathroom. They've got gravel. Pretty steep. You can kind of see it levels off. I guess you can't really see it in the video, but it levels off up there if you wanted somewhere for the dog. Create some kind of steps, fence off some area up there. And there's that neighbor's house, but not too bad. They do have some termite traps going, which is good. That means they're bonded with a termite company, as long as they're still paying that. They've got some drainage in there. See if we get a better shot of that house. Not a bad looking house to look at. Nobody's out there currently. But we've got this little walkway here. It's got kind of rubber tiles. You kind of feel the squish when you're walking. You're not going to get much of that from my video, but that is the way that it is. And then onto these nice steps that lead down to the driveway. Well, we'll walk out onto the street, let you see what it looks like and what some of the other homes are as well. So we've got a house straight across. We are on a paved road. Cicada is gravel at a certain point, but there are other ways to come in. So a few other homes up the street. I don't see anybody out. It's nice and quiet. That's your mailbox there. We've got a water tap. We'll head on up the driveway. And it's really not too steep. There is a bit of a pitch on it, but not too bad. Like I've said, I've seen much worse driveways. And this is the carport again, propane tank. Looking down on some other properties. But plenty of room back here to build more stuff. Like I said, this would be a great spot for a 2-car garage, auxiliary structure with a room above for all of your studio work. The drive-in was pretty nice. Come in through Maggie Valley and then meander around the golf course till you get here. Well, that will conclude this video. I hope you like the house. You let me know what you think.